Last year I fixed the keel of this DS16 sailboat, and as you can see, the green places are were cracks that I filled up with this fiberglass like putty, and then afterwards I put another layer of fiberglass with the resin to seal off the whole keel of the boat, so that water doesn't penetrate into the keel anymore. And the keel of this boat is basically poured concrete, and over the years water was seeping in, which was creating a mess inside. However, if you were to remove the boat out of the water soon enough and the water had time to leak, it prevented the keel from cracking open. I've noticed that some owner of this same type of boat had that problem where the keel cracked up and open. So make sure that if you have this same type of sailboat, that water doesn't stay in it while the temperatures drop to sub-zero. Anyway, you can fix that by two ways. You can add a Garber plug, make a hole in the keel, add a Garber plug, and when you remove the boat, open the plug, let the water leak. Or a more permanent solution would be to seal your whole keel and make sure that water doesn't get in it in the first place. So after finishing sealing the keel, I also had to fix another issue, and that issue is the drain of the boat. So from underside, if we go look at the drain, it had also many cracks. The previous owner or owners had fixed it with some fiberglass cloth. However, the cloth wasn't wetted enough with the resin, and that resulted in more problems because water then seeps in and obviously damages the work that you have done. So I sanded that down and then put a nice layer, couple of layers actually, of the resin putty, and sanded it down. So this is also ready for being painted with the primer now. There was another small issue, and that one is the drain through hull pipe here, the through hull pipe that goes from where you put the motor. Was all cracked, and water was leaking inside the boat, and the wood was getting rotten. So what I did is I removed that plug, the tube that was there, which I will install soon. But first I wanted to just get the hull painted, and then I will install it. And it will probably look something like this one. This one is in good shape. I think it was changed more recently. And this was the Garber plug that I had installed a couple of years back. This is a brass Garber plug, and I'm very happy with that. I had to shave off the underside, and then bought stainless screws, some silicone, and you install that on the boat, and after that there will be no issues of leaks into the boat once it's in the water. So I also did a few patching jobs here and there to make sure that it's nice and flat. So to fill up minor cracks and places where you didn't need too much structural rigidity, I use this Bondo glass. It's like a fiberglass potty filler. It has short strand in them and it works very well. You apply that, there is a hardener inside. You mix it together, apply it, let it dry, and then sand it down. So that being done and the whole hull sanded down, so I removed all the paint down to the gel coat, and now I'm gonna start painting the primer. And I purchased this Inner Protect 2000E. It's a 2-part epoxy paint. You have to mix 3 parts of the paint and 1 part of the hardener, and I will apply it with the roller to the fiberglass, complete fiberglass keel, because I need a good sealant on it. And then after that I can apply up till the water line the anti-fouling paint, and above the water line I will apply the bright side or top side, they call it, paint.